Hey boys and girls, thought I'd do a quick video regarding strapping stuff down to your bicycle for going on tour or whatever, commuting, which is basically what I do, but I've done a few overnight trips. I like to use rope, and in this case paracord. It's pretty strong stuff and it's fun to work with, so that's why I use it. So I'll just show you a couple of knots that are pretty useful out in the field. Some people use straps like hockey straps or whatever, but I prefer rope because it's more fun. So for argument's sake, we need to strap this pillow down on the back rack of a bike. So a couple of knots that you can start off with. First one is the clove hitch, which is a favourite among most people who dabble in knots. It's a very simple knot to tie, and it's quite strong and it's easy to undo, and it's the perfect complement to the second knot we're going to be doing, which is the trucker's hitch or the truckies hitch. So basically you want to start off, actually in this case we're going to start off like this. There are a couple of ways to tie this, and I'll show you a really easy way, which is how the truckies do it. Basically, if you grab your rope like this and make like you're shaking hands with the bar here, it's a super quick way to tie it. So grab your rope underneath your hand like this, tie it around and around again, and there's your clove hitch ready to go. It's a super strong knot, super easy to tie, and as you can see, extremely easy to untie. So I'll show you that again. Grab your rope, shake hands with the bar once, twice, boom, there you go. I reckon this part of the rope should always be up, and the tag end, I think this is, should always be facing down or away from the load. So the other way to tie it would be, you would go down, around again and through. Might not be the greatest example, but there's a heap of examples on the internet that you can go and look up if mine's not clear enough. There's another knot which is useful for this application as well, and one which I actually prefer using, and it's called the backhand hitch, and it's also extremely simple to tie, and very easy to untie as well. So I'll demonstrate if I can remember how to do it. Okay, you start off by going underneath the bar, so like so. This goes around, underneath, and over the bar, so you end up with something like that. Oops. Let me get longer rope. Alright, like this. And then you just do two knots, which are just called half hitches. 1, 2, they have to be going the same way. And there's your backhand hitch. It's the good thing is it's kind of sits looser than the clove hitch, and you can move it round to be pointing any direction you want. Super strong knot again. It can actually be undone while it's still under load, which is cool, as you can see. Fun knot to tie, and I reckon it's a bit better than the clove hitch. We'll try that again. So first you go under the bar, to the right, underneath, to the left, 1 half hitch, 2 half hitches, and there's your backhand hitch. Not as elegant as the clove hitch, but still a nice knot and good to work with, very useful. Alright, now what happens now is we go over the top and we're going to do our trucker's hitch. So I'm just going to pause and tie another knot on the back here so I don't need to move my setup, and then we'll do the trucker's hitch on the front here. Alright, trucker's hitch. This is another extremely useful knot, and everyone should know it, in my opinion. So on the back here we've got our clove hitch or our backhand hitch or whatever. Probably those two are the most common. So now on this side we're going to secure the load and tie a knot called the truckies hitch or the trucker's hitch, which is very useful for being able to kind of crush the load or secure it really tightly so it doesn't come off. Very simple knot. Lots of people don't know how to tie it, but it is very simple, and the way I tie it, I reckon, is extremely simple. So here we go. Now, doesn't matter which way the rope goes, whether it's around and under or behind and back round. I don't know which way I usually go, I forget. Probably depends on the mood at the time. So anyway, for demonstration's sake, let's go under. So what you need to do is go under and come back up. Then you want to wrap the rope over itself, just cross it over itself and form a loop. Really simple. And then what you're going to do is go a bit further up. So you got your loop, you got this bit wrapped over, form another loop, a twist it. So you got two twists there. Hopefully you can see that alright. One twist is enough to form the loop. If you're tying something down that's really strong, you can go twice or even 3 times. Grab the loop in the front, poke it through the back loop, and then you've got this tag poking out. And then grab your tag end, I think it's called working end, and all you need to do then is pull this down. And basically what you're doing is pulling it down enough that it crushes it and secures it to whatever you're tying it to. Now, if you let it go, it's going to just loosen again. Now, this knot should actually be further up here, but for demonstration purposes, this is fine. Let me just tie it again so you can see. We'll go under, bring it back up, grab a piece of rope here, make a twist in the bit of rope that's over the object you're trying to fix. Pull this loop through, pull this down. That's nice and tight. This knot should be up here because I've now run out of room to tighten it down. Now, with this end here, we need to secure it, and this is where your clove hitch comes in. All you need to do is do another clove hitch on the bar or somewhere else to secure it. And this is a quick variation on the clove hitch as well, is that you can do a quick release clove hitch where pull it round, and instead of pulling this end all the way out, you can tighten it down with this end still poking through. So all you need to do when you're at camp is pull this, and that'll come undone. And then all you need to do to undo the trucker's hitch, pull this through, undo. Super easy. We'll do it one more time. Pull it round, up, grab yourself a bit of rope, make another loop, whoa, pull it through, there you go, that's a bit better. Shake hands with the bar, do your clove hitch, quick release in this case. There you go, that's not going anywhere. That's going to be stuck there. It's still worth checking every now and then, especially if you're going over bumpy tracks or whatever. But there's your truckies hitch, you've got your clove hitch, and you've seen the backhand hitch. Three very useful knots, and there's a quick release variant of your clove hitch. So we're at camp, I need my pillow. There we go, all done.